Alright, it's Zhun Zhen here, and for today's topic, we're going to talk about how to operate your rental property. This is when you already buy or invest in the rental property. So first and foremost, when I want to start this topic is I'm going to talk some basic simple of Robert T. Kiyosaki of the cash flow quadrant, which means the ESPI. So E quadrant is stand for employee. The people want to generate a cash flow. Is this person is work for money. That's what we call E quadrant is employee. S quadrant is self-employed, which means that is small business owner or some professional, like they are open up their own small business, clinic, lawyer, open a firm but managed by their own. So they themselves is the professional, go and earn the money, is the S quadrant. So for the B quadrant is the person who have like Facebook, Steve Jobs, Elon Musk. They are the business person that hire a lot of people, help them to manage their business. So I is investor, is using money to create money. Just that you investing in anything else, use money to make money. So this is ESBI. So when coming into real estate investing, so maybe if you just started and then just own one or couple of property, you still can manage by your own. But when you think, what about if you own 100 unit property or 1,000 unit of property? At this stage, you're gonna think like a B quadrant, which means that you're gonna think like you operate your real estate investment is like business. So when coming to operate the business, or you want to operate your rental property business, so first is you can manage by your own, but when your property unit is reach about 100 or 1,000 unit of property, so you're gonna get suffer if you just manage by your own self. So how to do this is normally is you can hire a person, which means is the property manager, to help you to solve all the problems you face, which means that when we come about talking about property management, so actually their job is to help you to solve your problem, and then their job is actually for the good property management. And good property manager, they has to do with system, a systematic way to help you to solve and then manage your property. So what problem and then what their job description is for property management company, actually they help you to solving your problem, daily problem, which means anything else. For example, is they will help you to handling staffing issue. So the leasing agent, everything help you to lease, to rent out the property, and then they will, when you hire a property management company, then not just about you just let them go and operate, but actually they can help you to get the right decision for you, so that you never rent an apartment to anyone who has been through a criminals or credit check. You can know they will help you to go and check all this out. So the property management company will help you to increasing the cash flow. So they packaging out, adding value to the property, to generating more cash flow for you. And then they help you to do all the legal and contract things. For example, you're gonna know that your own lease, eviction notice, pet amendments, and so on, in accordance of the law, everything else. And then the next is the maintenance of your property building. Is there any leaking, any break, anything else? The next is the rent collection, though he help you to go and look at it. And then the next is paying the bills, the utility bills, everything else. They help you to go and manage. And then they help you to managing the budget, so that you know your numbers, everything help. There's better you can reduce your cost and then increase your income, everything else. So the next very important part is also the customer service. The property management company help you to serve your customer well. If the customer got any problem, you help him go and solve it. So one word is gonna say to you is that the way to wealth is a property ownership, not property management. It's not yourself go and manage the property and then make yourself suffer, and then you want to go and fix toilet, then go and collect all the rentals, everything else. So you're gonna remember is poor property management is one very large contributor to a property underperformance and reduced valuation. So you're gonna have a great property management so that it can increase the value of your property or your property. So when you talk about hiring a property management company, how you can go and hire this company? So what is the guideline you can follow through and then get a better and a great property management company to help you to manage your property? So the first you're going to look at is the property management fee, which means is approximately 8 to 12% gross rent for single family properties, and 4 to 8% is depending on the size of multi-unit property. This is the fee that you can look at it, you can ask for. Then you're going to know their time in business. The property management company, you're going to know their experience, how long they're already in this kind of business. The next is the accounting software capability. They have any accounting software that can help them manage the documentation paperwork all well or not? So you're going to know some reference between that. You can look at their previous property or the currently manage the property, which property they still manage, you look at it, and then this is their example. The next is the policies and the procedure. You're going to ask this company, they have any policy procedure or not? They can show you that they have their organizing work, everything else, because they have procedure, everything else. Then the next is you're going to know whether they have some professional affiliation or association or not, any certificate, and then any certificate, any awards they earn or not. So the next is the training program. This company actually offer the training program for their employee or not, because you're going to have some company which mean that can train their employee so that can grow the company. The next is sure they're going to has the real estate license, then you're going to work with the license company. So the next is the legal and background check. You're going to check their legal, is there any criminal case or not by this kind of company. So the next is the vendor negotiation. You can look at the property management company can help you to negotiate and then can save you money on maintenance, supply, service, advertising, and everything else. So the next is the employee. You can look at that property management company, are the employees good or a bad people or not. You're going to look at this is the thing you're going to look at when you find a property management company to help you to manage your property. So the next is some guideline you can know is when you already hire a property management company and then you feel that your property is not so good and getting bad. So this is the criteria you can look at. Is your property management company face this kind of problem, you probably not using them, so or you change to another company. So for this kind of topic, you're gonna know that actually there's some basic way you will fire your property management company. Which in the first way is the property itself not perform well when you hire that property management company to help you to manage your property, but the property not perform well at all. So the next is the property does not improve in its operation year to year and then still remain the same, not improve at all. And the third is your property can operate well without them also. You don't need that property management company to help you to go and manage your property. So the next part you're going to look at is the company that doesn't assume a partner mentality. You're going to have some company which means can treat like you as a partner. So if the company that neglect the physical condition of the property, you won't use that kind of property because they neglect it. The next is the company has high employee turnover in any area, which means that building a relationship is difficult. The next is the company has inconsistent or incomplete reporting. This kind of company you won't use. So you're going to remember it. Because you're going to aware of your state laws and do not accept any service below government standard. Also, you're going to have the property management company, which means have the standard as the law of the government standard. So when you come about choosing the property management company, the next is when you come into renting a property, you're going to make sure you won't renting to the wrong person. You're going to be careful. This few questions you're going to be careful that if you're renting to the person who has the criminal backgrounds, everything else you will get suffer because it will treat to other people of your resident also. So you're going to make sure that, because some problem that a lot of owner they face is they not taking care of their current residents, so you need to take care of your residents. Next is not budgeting well unexpected. You need to save some cash because there's something will be broken, anything else, so you have some cash, can go and operate and then can fix the problem also you need to have. So these are few questions, and then these are the few points that you can look at when you hire a property management company, or there's some point that is any bad company or not. So the next thing is you already know it, and then there's some few simple steps you can go and work on. Is first you can set up your system for maintenance, accounting, and rent collection. The next is you can investigate hiring a professional property management company and review several. You're gonna run a criminal and credit background checks on every new applicant, the resident who want to rent your property. Next is you're gonna become involved in the local reporting professional affiliation. Then the next thing you're going to enforce the policy and procedure in the list, not exception. So when the last thing is you're going to respond quickly to your resident with a smile. So all simplified about this is when you come in to manage your business. A very simple thing is you're going to adding value, and then you're going to operating out, and then you're going to choose the right people to help you go and manage your business, your real estate business. This is the topic for today. So hope you like it, and see you in your future. Bye.